Okay, so it says we're live. Let me just double check. Okay, good. So we're live. Okay. All right. So we are live. So happy what day is today? Sunday. Okay. Happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you guys for joining us again. We're back again with Black Business Highlights. So today we have Iysha. We're going to be talking about her business. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right in. So Iysha, go ahead and tell us who you are and about your business.
My name is Iysha. I'm owner and founder of Sparkle and Shine Skincare. I specialize in corrective skincare, skin coaching, and full body waxing. We also strive to bring it out that inner shine that you've always had within.
All right, perfect. Okay. So we're going to be talking about skincare, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. So how long have you been running your business?
I've been running my business for 2 years.
Okay. All right, cool. And where are you located in case anyone's interested? Is it on the east side, west side, central?
I'm located at Sola Salons in Chandler, Arizona. The address is 1940 West Chandler Boulevard.
Okay, so let me 1940 West Chandler Boulevard.
Yes, in Sola Salons, which is off of Dobson and Chandler Boulevard.
Okay, so I'm just putting it in the comment for you guys.
Okay.
In case anyone is interested. Okay, so let's talk skincare.
All right.
I think a lot of us, including me, are uneducated about skincare. So let's talk about some of the products and services that you provide and who these services and products are ideal for.
All right. Awesome question. So, my whole entire why is to educate every man, woman, and teen about the fundamentals of skincare, because skincare has been it has been labeled as a cosmetic or a luxury, and it's actually not. It's part of your health, because our environment has been so compromised with pollution, um, with global warming and everything. So our ozone layer is so thin. So everything is coming down. So all the dirt and debris and pollution, it goes and settles into our pores. So with that being said, it's super important for us to keep those pores cleansed, to keep them nice and healthy, to have the correct, proper products to use at home as well.
Okay. All right, perfect. So what I know you kind of mentioned the general services that you provide. So let's say you have a client that's never had any type of skincare services or whatever. What can they expect, or what would that process look like for them?
Okay, so the process looks like they would book an appointment, obviously. And on my booking site, I specifically let the new clients know, hey, this isn't for first time clients. This service is not for first time clients. All estheticians, we're all different. We do different things, which is fine, based on our skill set, our education. But your first time coming to me, I'm not giving you a chemical pill. I'm not giving you a microdermabrasion. Your first time coming to me, you're going to come to me. We're going to sit down. We're going to discuss your diet. We're going to talk about what products you're using at home. We're going to talk about your lifestyle. We're going to talk about your commitment to your short-term and your long-term goals for your skincare goals, because maybe you want to come just to relax, to do like a relaxing facial. And that's fine. I get that. But My goal is I specialize in corrective skincare. I get to the root of what your goals is. I want you to see results. So your first time with me, I'm all up in your business. I want to know. I want to know if your bowel movements are normal. I want to know
Mhm.
if your cycles are normal. I want to know if you smoke, how much you drink, because I believe that skincare comes from within. It's
Mhm.
not, it's deeper than just topically. It comes from inside. So I'm a little bit in your business. And then what I do is I lay you down. I do an intensive skin analysis. I look at your skin, and then I base it, I basically coach you on what products you need to be using at home. And then I clean your skin with doing extractions. We do your exfoliation based upon your skin type.
Mhm.
We also are basically going to just provide you with clean skin when you leave. And we get a game plan of for when the next time you come, or what products you're going to purchase so you can be successful at home with your skin journey.
Okay. All right, perfect. So, in your experience, how often, generally speaking, because I know everybody's skin is different, everybody's
Yes.
needs are going to be different, but generally speaking, how often should um, your ideal client be coming in for skincare services?
Well, I recommend every 4 to 6 weeks. You
Okay.
should be getting a skin treatment. But life happens.
Hmm.
Some of us ain't got time for that. You
Right.
know, even sometimes
Right.
I have to remind Iysha, hey Iysha, it's time for a facial.
Hmm.
I got to practice what I preach, because I get so busy and caught up in life and everything that I don't got the time. So with that being said, every 4 to 6 weeks, and if that's not attainable, every 8 weeks. If that's not attainable, at least when the season changes, you should be going in for a skin treatment. But let's say, for example, if you have a wedding coming up, or you
Hmm.
have severe acne, or you have some goals that you want to work on, you can come see me once a week.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's also based on what your needs is and your goals of what you are trying to achieve.
All right, perfect, perfect. So, obviously, we're on a platform for Black women in Arizona. So, we're going
Absolutely.
to focus a little bit on Black skincare. So, what are some of the, because I know you said skincare is, comes from within. So, what
Absolutely.
are some of the things when we're just on a general level? What are some things that us as Black women should try to avoid altogether or do in moderation when it comes to our skin, as far as like the products, or I mean, what? Because you've been in this industry for a while now, so what are the common misconceptions that you come across when it comes to Black skincare?
Okay, so I'm glad you asked. That whole phrase about black don't crack, we got to get rid of that, because, yeah, we do have the DNA to have better skin and we age well. But at the same time, as going back to what I said, the environment has been compromised. All that dirt and debris has been in our skin, and it gets kind of clogged. And then once the skin gets clogged, then we have blackheads. Then we're not wearing sunscreen. We're not. I'm gonna be
Mm-hmm.
honest with you, because I wasn't, as growing up, I wasn't educated about sunscreen. I was told that was only for the other people, not for us. But we
Right.
actually need sunscreen more than anybody else. So sunscreen is a big fundamental, very important. And I'm a authorized distributor for Black Girl Sunscreen, which,
Oh,
so
okay.
yes, right here. So if
Okay,
you need
cool.
Black Girl Sunscreen, we'll talk about that. We'll touch on that a little bit later. But one thing we do need to stay away from is we need to stay away from um, products that's going to dry us out, like St. Ives scrub. I have so many clients coming to me saying, oh, I just use St. Ives scrub and Noxzema. I'm like, okay, so we need to, what I do is I do skin coaching. I'm like, you need to put your big girl panties on. And if you're able to invest $300 on a weave, you need to be able to invest in your skincare, because that weave is going to come and go. Your skin is the first thing that people see. That's the most important thing that I feel as though needs to be a number one investment, should be a number one priority, because it's our skin. Come on now.
Right,
you know,
right.
The weave, you're gonna wear that weave for what, 3 or 4 weeks, and then you're gonna take it out. Your skin is your life. Like, that is your platform. That's your everything. That's what people see.
Right, right.
So
That's
I
true.
feel as though that whole thing about, oh, facials are just for rich celebrities and all this. No, you are deserving. You are worthy to keep your skin together. And be educated as well. So that's my whole take on that. And I'm glad you asked that, because it's a subject that I'm constantly struggling with new clients. They will invest, they'll go to Walgreens and purchase St. Ives scrub and then go purchase a $400 weave. And I'm like, okay, come on now. Let's get our priorities in order.
Right.
And that's what I want to educate. And I want to, help my community. I want to teach my community the fundamentals of the basics of skincare.
Right, right. So staying on this subject just a little bit more, because like I said, I'm not really educated about the skincare industry or anything like that. But one of the things that I also noticed too is that people who have skincare issues, whether it's blemishes, blackheads, or whatever, their thought process is, okay, well, I'll just cover it up with makeup. Now, I know that's not good to do, but I want to hear from a professional as to why that we shouldn't be just trying to cover up our blemishes on our face.
And I'm so grateful that you asked this question, because coming into this whole industry as a licensed esthetician, I thought I wanted to be this famous makeup artist, on set, working on Broadway doing makeup. And I did touch on makeup at the beginning. I did makeup for like bridal showers, friends, this and that. And I said, I might as well just go to school and make this official. And I said, let me go to school to be an Esther. I couldn't even pronounce the name.
Right.
I was like, Esther. I couldn't pronounce it. I couldn't spell it. I just wanted to go to school to just have that title as an esthetician, right? So I went to school. I studied at Studio Academy of Beauty in Chandler. And when I was going to school, I was like, wait a minute. I'm onto something here. Makeup is not going to look good without the skin looking good. So I started to understand like the fundamentals of skin, how skin works. There's different layers of skin as well. Skin is like a whole different universe. Skin is like the largest organ on your body. So it's super important that we love on it and we take care of it and we nurture it. So that's my whole take on makeup. Your makeup, you can put all the makeup you want on. It's still not going to look good if underneath it's not taken care of.
Right.
So you gotta make sure your skin is on point, or at least start working towards working on your skin. And that's when you bring the professionals in. And I know there's Google, there's YouTube, there's all these different bloggers, there's celebrities. You want to stick to a licensed esthetician to get your education and get your proper skincare regimen. You want to go to a licensed esthetician.
Right. So thank you for covering that too, because one of the things in skincare and business, just in general, Google is good for some things, but some things need to be left to the professionals. Because like I mentioned before, I know all of our skin types are not the same. So we should not be getting advice from someone which those products may have worked for and it may not work for you. So going to like a professional will allow them to give you sort of like a personalized assessment of your actual skin. So thank you so much for covering that. So guys, if you have any questions, be sure to put them in the comments. I have her address in there already, her Facebook page, her booking site. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments there. So I wanted to, we kind of covered the products and services that you offer. But when you mentioned a couple of things, and I have an idea of what they are, but I kind of want to provide the education to anybody who's watching who may not be aware. So when you talk about extractions and chemical peels and exfoliation, what does that mean in layman terms for someone who probably, isn't really educated in this industry?
Okay, so I'll touch on that. Basically, extractions is removing dirt and debris and sebum from the pore. There is some clients, individuals that have blackheads, and sometimes they're at home doing it themselves. They call it, we call it picking. You just do like that and squeeze, and all this junk comes out, and I love it. Extractions is like my life. That's like Christmas. When I see a face full of blackheads, I'm like, yes. It grosses some people out, but I live for it. I live for extractions. That's what extractions is. Some people call it pimple popping or popping pimples. That's what it's basically, just removing the dirt and debris. And what I do with my extractions is, extractions can be uncomfortable at times and they can hurt. But as a licensed professional, I do prep the skin. I have different professional products that gets the skin ready for those to just come out without me fighting and all that. I don't like to use metal tools. I try to use different methods of taking out the blackheads. I use things that's not going to hurt you as bad, but it's I'm not going to say it's not 100% not painful, because you do feel pressure. You will feel something when the extractions are being done, but those are very important to be performed by a licensed professional, because if the consumer or client is doing these extractions at home without the proper professional products or tools, it can cause scarring. You can mess yourself up bad by doing your own extractions. Because I see a lot of my clients, they're like, oh, I do it myself. I'm like, oh, that's where you got all those scarring from. So you got to be very careful with that. So as far as chemical peels, chemical peels are very awesome, but you have to get your skin ready for them. You can't just waltz into place and be like, oh, I need a chemical peel. Like me, I won't do a chemical peel without prepping your skin. It's like a boot camp. We got to get your skin ready for these chemical peels. You can't just go in and tear the skin down, because the skin has to be accustomed to certain type of ingredients before you can actually put these harsh products on there. Like, you got to get that. Your home care is 80% of what you're doing at home. Like, a lot of people think, they come to me, they think I have this magic wand that I'm going to fix their skin in one facial. No, you have to be consistent, and you got to do the work at home.
Okay. All right. Perfect. And so the last thing, so we went over what extractions are, what chemical peels are. What is exfoliation?
Ooh, exfoliation is just basically, you have different kind of exfoliations. You have a physical exfoliation and you have a chemical exfoliation. So since I'm just going to talk like we don't know what exfoliation is at all, so we all can understand. I'm not going to go into my esthetician bag. So we all can understand the basics of exfoliation. So a physical exfoliation would be like a loofah, something that's abrasive on the skin. Okay. Also, like I'm not even going to say the name, but something with grains in it.
Okay.
That would be a physical exfoliation. And then you have a chemical exfoliation, which would consist of like an enzyme, which it doesn't have. It could be a clear liquid. It could be plant-based, like pumpkin, pomegranate, something like that. That's going to go a little bit deeper into the layer of the skin. As far as the chemical is only going to help with the surface, and the liquid that we talked about goes a little bit deeper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And exfoliation is designed for cell turnover. It's going to help kind of take away dead skin cells and makes your skin, you know how sometimes your skin might be a little dull.
Mm-hmm.
Exfoliation makes it a little bit brighter because we went ahead and we took away those dead skin cells.
Okay.
Does that,
all right, perfect.
Does that
no, it's good. I'm with you.
Okay.
So I think Cornetta said that you do excellent work. Thank you for that. And then she also said we estheticians are not magicians. So I just want to put that out there because I think it's important to really focus on that main point because people want everything fast, go, go, go. But
Absolutely.
sometimes it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's going to take some type of commitment to get to whatever your goal might be. Yolanda says, hey, Esty Bestie.
Hey, Esty Bestie, Yolanda. And the one thing I'm really excited about being back in Arizona is I'm so proud of some of the other estheticians that I've networked with and worked with or just met in general. They're so knowledgeable and we're all in our own lane. It's not a competition out here because there's millions of faces out here. Okay. So we got work to do. Like my goal is to touch as many faces and correct and encourage as many faces as I can. And there's a ton of them. And I love the fact that the Black esthetician women out here in Arizona is shaking and moving and we all support each other. And I'm just here for this. I'm just here for it.
Right. And I'm glad you touched on that because I know Yolanda is an esthetician. Yes. I think Cornita. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry if I mispronounce you guys' names, but I think it's important because we need representation in this industry. Amen. So obviously we're highlighting your business and stuff like that, but it's more than just, just about Iysha. It's about the movement to have representation in this industry. So we always talk about how when we go to Walmart, we got one little section for our stuff, but then we have Black women in this industry who are licensed, who are professionals, who can really help you, and you guys aren't supporting them. So make sure you guys show love to Iysha today. Check out her booking site, her social media pages, whatever, because don't nobody know a Black woman's skin like another Black woman, okay?
That part.
That's just what it is. So definitely representation. So let me take a look here at the comments.
Okay.
Nicole says, I wear a face mask for hours at work. What should I use to wash my mask and how often? So I'm glad. Thank you so much for this question, Nicole, because we can't forget that we are in the middle of a pandemic and a lot of us, I had a couple under my chin, you guys, from the mask and stuff. So let's talk about that. What's your suggestions about skincare with us wearing a mask damn near 24/7 now?
Okay, that's a fabulous question. So it's called maskne. You know how you have acne, mask. Right. So what I found out is at the beginning of this pandemic, we had no idea what this was. Okay, so I was trying to be cute with my Louis Vuitton mask and my Burberry mask and all that. And I come to find out it was really messing up my skin. So I had to just go back to the basics. We have to go back to the basics with the paper mask. You need to be changing that mask every 4 to 6 hours. No more of those trying to be cute, matching your outfit mask. I know we trying to be cute with the mask because I tried it and I don't even want to go there. So you know how you try to be cute with your bling mask, and
Right.
oh, my sister make masks and she can make them popping and cute, and but the cloth is going to cause sweat. It's going to cause dirt. So let's just if you don't have nowhere really important to go, let's just stick with the basic paper masks that we have. Those ugly blue ones. Where's mine? I was
Yeah.
going to show y'all an example.
I'm surprised I don't have one over here, but I think
Right.
we all know. So the blue disposable ones, we should be changing those
The
out every
blue, yes, the
6
blue
hours.
every 4 to 6 hours if you're at work, because all that sweat and things is getting trapped under and it can't breathe. Our skin is designed to breathe. So with that being said, make sure that you're also doing your nighttime regimen. Make sure that you're cleansing your skin. You're spending at least 5 to 10 minutes every night with your skin and yourself. Go in the bathroom, lock the door. Tell them kids, tell the husband, tell the dog, tell everybody you need 10 minutes to attain to your self-care, which is your part of, your skin.
Okay, all right, perfect. Thank you so much for that question, Nicole. I think you hit the I think we were all thinking it, but you brought out the question. So
Thank you, Nicole.
all right. So I want to talk about a little so besides the face, let's talk about back knee. Is that what it's called?
Ooh,
Back knee on your
yes,
back.
yes.
What I mean, I guess you can't really say what causes that, but what advice do you have for that? Because your face is like right here. You could touch it. It's right here. Your back, you got some angles where you can't really reach and stuff like
Absolutely.
that. So, what advice do you have for anyone suffering from back knee?
So, with that being said, back knee can be either way. Back knee could be hormonal. Back knee could also be, like we talked about, cleansing, from the inside out. It could be something that you're eating, a food allergy. It could be something as simple as the detergent that you're using, the soap that you're using. You might be sensitive, your skin might be sensitive to fragrance. So one thing that I can, like a little tip I can give is possibly switch up your detergent, switch up your soap, invest in dry brushing, those
Mhm,
back scratchers.
mhm,
Go ahead, use that to kind of get there to the back. Also, change your sheets often.
okay.
And I also offer back facials because sometimes you got to exfoliate that back because
Right, right.
you got pores on the back, so it's okay to go ahead and get a back facial as well. And my back facials are amazing because I do offer like a light massage, so it's nice.
Okay.
And I do it all, like the same thing I do on the face I would do on the back, like massage, double cleanse, a nice exfoliating. We would also do like a cooling mask, the whole bit.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you so much for that. So, guys, if you have any other questions, feel free to put them in the comments. I wanted to talk about some of the products because you mentioned the sunscreen. So,
Yes.
before we wrap up, I wanted you to touch on that a little bit because, myself included, I have never used sunscreen a day in my life. Don't judge me. I don't know any
I'm not
better.
joking.
So, let's talk about the sunscreen. You said it was called Black Girl Sunscreen.
Absolutely. This is Black Girl Sunscreen. It was made for us by us. And I decided to bring it into my spa because, like you said, you didn't know, like when I was growing up, I was raised that sunscreen was not for us. It was
Right.
only designed for when you go to the beach or if you're going to the pool, and that's not necessary because we also do get skin cancer. Okay.
Mm,
So it's important that we wear sunscreen, rain, sleet, or snow, because we don't want that skin cancer. It's very important. Also, majority of my clientele come to me with hyperpigmentation. Hyperpigmentation is your dark spots, right?
oh, okay,
So
okay.
when you got those dark spots, your pimple popping, and then you're going outside without protection. Going back to our environment has been compromised. Those UV ray lights are coming on down stronger than back in the day. So it's important for us to wear sunscreen at all times. And as I mentioned before, this sunscreen is for us, by us. And I am a authorized distributor. You can also go to Lolo's beauty supply store, and the location is 2610 West Baseline, Suite 104. And I have my sunscreen there in that beauty supply store. So you can purchase there, or you can go on my link tree, which is located in my Instagram, and I can ship it to you.
Okay, cool. Okay. Let me put those links down here.
Okay.
Cornetta put something in the comments here. She said, "Black don't crack, but we will burn. Use your sunblock."
She's absolutely right. She's correct. We will burn. So, like I mentioned before, it's important. This sunscreen doesn't give you that ashy flashback, because some sunscreens leave you ashy or leave that white film.
Mm-hmm.
This does not. It goes on clear. It's infused with avocado and jojoba oil. Some clients, it might make you a little oily because it does act also as a moisturizer. So you want to use very little. You don't need to use a lot. You only just need dot, 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 rub it in, and that's it. A small amount. It's good for all over the body and the face.
Okay, cool. Let me ask you this because it just popped up with the sunscreen. Can you use that? Is it because I know you said we should wear all the time. So if we're wearing makeup, for example, do we put that as like the first layer we put on as far as that, or is it only if we're gonna be like outside in the water or something like that?
Anytime it's daylight, you want to put on your sunscreen first. You know, when you're doing your regimen, you want to put on your sunscreen first, then you can put your makeup on top of it.
Okay, all right,
Okay, because Arizona, we're super dry. It's so dry out here. That's why I also have my own product as well. I have a liquid hydrator as well. Just because you're oily, your skin still needs hydration.
Right. Okay, good. Thank you for sharing that because I naturally have oily skin. So I don't like I said, don't judge me. I didn't know no better.
It's
But
okay.
I used to just put like powder, I forgot what it's called, sort of like a powder to help lock in the oiliness so my face doesn't look greasy. But right here, and I know I have a big forehead, but all right here and here are like my oily spots. So I just kind of put some powder on here to kind of help lock it in.
Like a translucent powder to kind of calm down the oil. Okay. And I want to share something with you real quick. Actually, a little oil is good because it's preserving your skin. So preserve and embrace some of that oil, but you still should be exfoliating and also wearing your sunscreen, even though you have oily skin. Oily skin is a good sign. When your skin is dry, that's when you got a problem.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you so much for that. So, guys, the link for the Black Girl Sunscreen is in the comments. It's on the screen right now. Her Instagram page. If you guys have any last minute questions, go ahead and put them in the comments. But Iysha, before I let you go, I just wanted to wrap things up. So I know that you said that you were going to offer 20% off of any service if they mention Black Women of Arizona, right?
Absolutely. If you mention Black Women of Arizona group or this particular live, your first service with me is going to be 20% off. And I'm going to give you the same service, the same quality expectations as someone that's paying full price. So I don't want none of you feeling like, oh, I'm getting a discount, so I'm going to get discounted service. Absolutely not. All my clients are treated with the utmost VIP service.
All right. I feel so special. I need to look into this. Thank you so much for the education. So
you're welcome.
Wrapping up, I wanted to ask if you had any last minute tips or anything we didn't cover during the interview regarding your skincare services.
My last minute tips is basically I just want all of my people to understand that you are worthy of self-love. You are worthy of self-care. Taking care of your skin is part of self-care. And if you don't come to me for your services, I want you to reach out to some of our amazing other Black estheticians that we have in Arizona, because there's a lot. They popping too, because we popping. We are dominating this industry. So like I said, if you don't come to me, I need you to reach out, go to another esthetician, get your skin together, invest in
Right,
your skin. I mean, I know we like bags and we like shoes, and that's all dandy, but those things hold no value.
right,
Your
right,
skin and your self-care holds a lot of value. And when people see you, the first thing they're going to judge you. Yeah, you got a BMW, but you got a face full of blackheads. That's not cute.
right.
So it's not cute. Like they're like, oh, okay. So get yourself together, get your self-care together. That's important. And I'm here to educate you. I don't judge you. Anything. I sit down, I go over all the fundamentals of your skincare journey.
Right, right. And Cornetta said self-care is essential, but I wanted to touch on something really quickly here because we're kind
Sure.
of over time, but
I'm
they're
sorry.
engaging,
I
so
can
it's
talk.
okay.
I can
I
talk about
wanted
skin
to
all day.
Right. So I wanted to make sure that I put this out there too, because you mentioned it. This is not to judge anyone for their bad skin, right?
No, it's
This is
not.
not education that we were given when we were growing up. We go to the
Absolutely.
stores, we don't really see a lot of representation and stuff. So I understand that this can be some, kind of vulnerable for some people to come to you bare skin and just be like, here I am in the most raw version of me, and I need your help. So make sure you reach out to a professional. I just want to keep
Yes.
putting that out there because not every esthetician is built equal. No shade. That's just facts. So,
Absolutely.
so just make sure that you're reaching out to a professional. It's not a judgment. She's here to help you and provide education. It's sort of like if you don't go to the doctor, you can't find out what's wrong with you or how to fix it, right?
Yes, that
So
is absolutely.
So make sure you reach out to her, you guys. I have one last question here.
Okay.
West Chantel says, will you have any promos for Black Friday?
Actually, for Black Friday, I will. I will.
Okay.
So stay tuned. I will be rolling that out this week. So if you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, there is some good Black Friday deals coming up, and I will be sharing those this week. So go ahead, make sure that you are following me.
Okay, all right, perfect. And you guys, her Instagram and her Facebook and her link tree is all in the comments, so make sure you take advantage of that. Okay, so last thing before we wrap up, because this is your business, we're doing Black business highlights. So what advice or tips or any lessons you've learned on your journey as being a business owner that you want to share with others?
One thing I want to share is you are unique. You can't look at other people's success and their business and expect for yours to be the same. Find out your why. Know your why. Know your niche. Know why you stand out different from everyone else. Don't try to be like everyone else. Be yourself and be in your own lane. Also, it's also good to stay consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Follow up with your clients. Always follow up. Touch bases with them. Don't just service them and then boom, they're like, once they leave, you never talk to them again. Have a relationship with them. Reach out to them. And also help your other sisters or brothers that's in your industry. Be open to answer their questions and be kind.
Right, right. So thank you so much for that, Iysha. This was a blast. I
Woo!
learned a lot today, so thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for the education. You guys, like I've been stressing on this video, representation matters now more than ever. We do have Black women in the skincare industry. We need to start showing our support to these
Absolutely.
Black women.
In
Um,
Arizona, in
right in
Arizona,
Arizona.
on top of that. And I want to thank you for allowing me to be a part of your platform. Thank you so much for this opportunity. It means a lot to me.
Thank you so much for taking advantage of it, because I believe in building our own table and then pulling up a chair for the next woman and have a seat at that table. So thank you so much for coming on today. I'm going to let you go because we're going to be on here all day talking about kids. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. The replay will be available in a few more minutes. All of the interviews are also available on our website if you ever want to go back and look at any of the past interviews we've done. So thank you guys for tuning in. I think I'll be back again next weekend. Iysha, thank you so much for getting us together with our kids today. All right, you guys, bye.
Bye-bye.